And now, presenting our final award for 2015 Revolution Wrestler of the Year. In his final Revolution appearance, Skeeter Moxley!
Okay, that's the real me. How are you doing? Hi, Skeeter! You still want Moxley? But we'll settle for Skeeter. I like your hat. No, we're on your head, sir.
And whatever, I didn't even say it. Totally exhausted after a day like this, too. For those of you who bet in Vegas to get out of here after before the blizzard showed up, I'm sorry you lost your money. I do have the honor of Wrestler of the Year 2 award, but I first gotta get some things off my chest. Should be no secret to at least the Facebook audience of what's the momentous occasion that's going on right now. But I'll just leave it at that and just read my prepared statements because I use writing as a hobby, as meditation and medication, in a way, and also simply because written promos and writers have ruined the state of professional wrestling. Why not join the club? This afternoon to me is a dream come true. What I feel this award show represents is not just the marking of our first full anniversary of being at Safe Haven. It isn't just the official end of our second season and gateway to our third season, which starts in 2 weeks. I wouldn't even call this our second anniversary. To me, all things considered, this is really the 5th anniversary of Revolution. Sure, we've only had a ring for 2 years. But it was 5 Novembers ago, in 2010, that a core group of folks here in Streator took their talents to Depew to help lend a hand in their shows. And since then, whether you watched FYW, or whether you followed the HWA, or if you've just started to join us here, for 5 whole years, you have seen this very same core of individuals stick together. Because it made so much sense to do 2 different companies, 2 different shows, 2 different storylines, where you may have had to play heel and face at the same time. I will not, as long as I live, let you escape the fact that you were adults wrestling on trampolines. But I suppose it paid off later. Filthy by... Fortunately, saved myself, but I paid $1 earlier. So in case something slips, I've still got a budget. Fortunately, now we're truly one group. One company, one show, one character motivation, same schizo schmucks. And the fact that Revolution is here at Safe Haven is a dream realized. For us, and I would hope for all of you behind the stand over there at Safe Haven. And of all the instincts I've had, the most confident and on par instinct I've had was that of all the guys who could corral all the people you see perform in this group, all the people in this room that entertain for you, the in-ring talent and their prideful egos, I personally don't think, and I'm not saying this to kiss up, this is straight talk, I don't think anybody else but Mike and Kyle could pull it off. I owe them my career. I've owed them my career the last 4.5 years. And if anybody else here doesn't think they owe them a thing, I hope you're wearing a cup. Oh, I thought that was going to get there. 30 days ago, I took to my own Facebook and I wrote formally that I was leaving Revolution Wrestling. I've weighed this decision for longer than 30 days. When I wrote that post, I, in fact, was trying to meditate a panic attack. But panic attack or not, my decision to leave still stands. And it is because of one reason and one reason only that I am leaving, and I don't say this to incite any reaction. This is straight up. Quite literally, I hate myself. When I started with this group 5 years ago, it was supposed to be a pit stop to real life. Then perfectionist me took over, and this slowly became my whole focus. I stopped caring about my relationship with my girlfriend. I stopped caring about my future. I stopped caring about myself. My only care was with this group and helping legitimize their image to help achieve the dream. That is not to say that I didn't enjoy my time here. Next to my year in radio, wrestling with this group of toxic, dysfunctional, possibly slightly mentally retarded crazies was the story of my early 20s. And for that, I'm grateful. And regardless of if this dream that's still in progress doesn't somehow get bigger than this, the simple fact that we made it to safe haven, to any stable arena, is mission accomplished, and you all deserve a round of applause. Good old Brian Phoenix mentioned at Uprising about how we've broken that proverbial fourth wall. I say you should do one better. I say you should break the fifth wall. Not because this group is 5 years fist deep. Not innuendo. But simply to better yourselves as wrestlers and as a product. To keep finding envelopes to rip open. To be real. And don't just stop at a fifth wall. Tear the freaking house down.
Yeah, really?
One last thing. It's not much to get. Watch your head. One last thing. Every now and again, from people who've been around this block in life and in this particular group, I have been called the glue. This is the first time I've said it out loud, but I take a radical offense to that because I see a much bigger picture of things. The true glue of any business is the business itself. Streeter lives, eats, breathes wrestling. This place, under a different name, has ate, breathed, lived wrestling over the course of a long, long time. The greatest marriage one can have in business, and I would know something about marriages. You can laugh, that was totally... Beavis and Butthead, like them. The greatest marriage one can have in business is between employee and consumer. In wrestling, it's the reciprocation between wrestler and fan. If you as a wrestler invest and sell into what you do, and you as a fan invest and buy into what they do, if you cheer or boo them, if you razz them or embrace them, that is a bond. That is binding, that is glue. This is not my glue stick anymore. This is Revolution Wrestling. The key word is wrestling. You will always be tied by that word if you remain passionate to your craft and are receptive to that craft. And not just because some guy with a baby face and a flavor saver underneath his lip makes even your crap matches sound like gold shooting out of a leprechaun's rectum. One more thing. To anyone who ever actually had the thought of retiring simply because I'm not here, even if it were a joke, shut up, you're not funny. You're wrestlers. The wheel keeps spinning in the business. And as far as I know, women love a man with a testosterone perverse enough to see wrestling as a twisted pleasure. And as we all know, twisted pleasures make the future family grow fonder. Right, Madman? Actually, there's a better way of putting it than all of what I've said. Better way of putting it that someone much younger and wiser than my years could state perfectly. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. Yeah. Hit the music.
Oh God, he's too sexy for his shirt.
You damn betcha! Time to bring the heat from this meat, baby!
Oh my!
Time to strut and cut, and I ain't no Brutus beefcake!
your pants on.
I need
Put your pants on.
Take it off.
Put your pants on.
Take it off.
I think I just let the dogs out.
Keep your pants on. Keep your pants on. Keep it PG.
I have always wanted to show that video next to the Holy Cross. Sacrilege! It's my last show!
Thank you, Skeeter.
Thank you, Skeeter. Thank you, Skeeter. Thank you, Skeeter.
And now to lighten the mood, unless you happen to see the voting results of the first round. The nominees for 2015 Wrestler of the Year are...
And some good sheep balls.
This has been everything that I live for. We are the rebels.
If I'm going to hell, you're coming with me.
You just signed your death wish.
Nobody is tougher than True Sin.
And a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio up. I like to see the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch of a precious child. And know a mother's love.
There were two things I forgot to say, not after that video, but after the video beforehand. That's why I didn't respond to your dance-off calls. The one. And two, Mo, take notes. As for this,
Please don't take notes.
as voted by you, the fans of Revolution, the winner and 2015 Revolution Wrestler of the Year is... It happened for a fourth straight year. Prodigy State.
Anybody want some snake boots?
You deserve it. You deserve it.
I was not expecting this. Phoenix, I was actually hoping you would have won. But against some people's request, this isn't going to be about me. This is your last show, right, Skeeter?
Technically, yeah.
Well, got a couple of presents for you. Going away presents. Think some people had some stuff they wanted to say.
Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
It's been an honor working with you. Through all the ups and downs, man, we hung through. I mean, you stuck by our side, I'll never forget it. I mean, I don't even know what to say, but good times, rough times, at the end, it all made up for it because your last show was a show that we will never forget. Uprising 2, it's been great. Much love, take care, hope to see you soon. Skeeter, where do I start, man? I've known you for a few years and you have busted your ass for FYW, HWA, and Revolution Wrestling, and here we are. It's time to say goodbye. Whether I was right by your side calling a match or you were calling my match, I respect you, you worked your ass off, and you are the unsung hero, and I want everyone to know that. Love you, man. Thanks.
Skeeter, Skeeter, Skeeter. You're one of a kind. You're one of the most smartest people I've ever met in my life. You're more intelligent than anybody on the roster, pretty much. I mean, what can I say? You're a great guy, a good friend. We're gonna miss you, bro. Love you.
Hey Skeeter, you know who it is. Dude, I've only met you since Knockdown of 2014, so, didn't really know you that well. I'm going to wish you, man, a hell of luck. Hope to see you come by, maybe some of the shows at all, but, man, we're going to miss you. See you, man.
Yeah! I'm gonna miss you, Skeeter.
Yo, I just want to say, man, thank you for everything you've done for us, man, as a group, as a family. If it wasn't for you, our videos would be where they at today. I just want to also thank you for taking the time to, be with us every week, announcing. I mean, that's got to be the hardest part of wrestling. I mean, it's not the wrestling itself, it's the announcing, and you do that flawlessly. So all I want to say is thank you for being here. Thank you for doing everything possibly, and thank you for being a good friend. You're the best, man.
Skeeter, words can't really describe the way I feel about you leaving Revolution. I'm sure I'll think of something.
Thank you, Skeeter, for all your hard work that you've done for the last couple of years. I know I haven't been here that long, but everything that you've done has been super amazing, and we wouldn't be here without you. We are forever grateful for everything you've done for us. Thanks, Skeeter.
Skeeter, it's been a long, long road from back in CCW when you were a ref to where you were a color commentator. I bid you farewell, and I wish you the best, and hopefully to see you one day back here where you belong. Love you, buddy.
Man, Skeeter, I think a lot of guys probably said it already, but nobody is going to be able to replace you. I mean, seriously, after everything he's done for us, why don't we have a statue of Rocky Balboa, only Skeeter, put like in front of the rec center?
You can have that ordered here tomorrow?
We could try.
It could work. Like rush shipments.
Yeah.
I think a lot of guys also say, Skeeter, you're the unspoken hero. You put us over, better than what we could put ourselves over in the spring. There's nobody else that can do that. Like Joe just said, it's Revolution ain't gonna be the same without Skeeter. You are the voice. Forever will be the voice of Revolution Wrestling.
Thanks for everything, Skeet.
We're going to miss you, Skeeter. Everything you've done for this company has been nothing but great. You've been a good friend to me, and I do wish you well on your future adventures. Is that it?
Skeeter, I am going to miss you so much. And you know that's from my heart. Because we had good times even when we weren't doing the wrestling and we were just sitting talking. So, brother, peace out. And always think about, you never know, door's always open. I always want you to come back, brother. See you.
Skeeter, my man, they're old murder right here, man. It was great. It was great. Just like he just said, I think the door should be stayed open for you. Anytime you want to come back, come right back. You never know, I might put my foot up your ass. Peace out, brother.
Hey, farewell to you, Skeeter. It was fun working with you. You're one of the best commentators we had. It sucks that you're leaving, but I hope that whatever you're going on to will be the best thing for you, and I hope the best of luck for you.
Hey, Skeeter. Adam, here. Whenever the Beard Bros, the best goddamn tag team on the roster. And, Mr. Phoenix back there is off there masturbating, thinking of you. I would be too, but you don't have one of these. It's okay. In time, it will come, just like me. So, thanks for everything you've done. You've been an invaluable member of this entire project. I'm not going to call you the glue, but I will say, without you, it wouldn't have been as professional looking as it is. So, again, thank you. Hope to see you again.
Hey, Skeeter. You know, did break your arm, but I'm going to miss you, guy. Did an awesome job. Thank you.
Hey, Skeeter Moxley. It's fucking sad to see you go, man. I wish you would be here with me a little longer, but it's okay, I understand. You need to, like, get me booked for something, because, I mean, you're a guy with all the leads. Give me a movie role. Give me a bacon roll. Where's my bacon? Love you, Pete. Bacon!
Thank you, Skeeter!
And Skeeter, got one more present for you. On behalf of actually the whole roster and my... No. I gotta talk first. Everybody comes on the stage talking to me and you look at that? What the heck?
Because he didn't win one, he's jealous.
Arms probably have more leverage than you have ever had. Anyway. On behalf of the whole roster and Revolution Wrestling and my fiance Samantha, we have these two cakes specially made for you. So Skeeter, thank you for everything.
Thank you.
You couldn't put James on it. No chasing me this time, huh? Yeah, let's bro hug.
Our dysfunctional wife.
Alright, good. Thank you.
We are dysfunctional. Exactly.
Couldn't put James
we
on it.
can't steal a single
Yeah, one arm hug. In the hand of elbows. I don't have waiting for the priest to... Whatever you want. Congratulations, Skeeter, you have lice! Wow. You feel like Daniel Bryan.
Oh, really? How much you want that? Oh, wait, I'm black. I can't do that after yesterday.